This is Hung Over Hand Right, and this is the UFC Yusuff versus Barboza preview show.
Hello, friends.
From, you're never gonna believe it,
What?
Apex.
Is that in Vegas? Or?
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
We
Where
knocked
is
the
that?
Apex cards, but I bet being there is fucking sweet.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, if
It's
you
not
can
even
afford it.
it's not the cards themselves that I hate. It's just like
It's annoying.
you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
You could literally go anywhere. Anyways,
I wonder how much money they save though by just going there. Probably a shitload.
probably a lot because tickets are fucking expensive.
Well, just the traveling aspect.
Well, that I'm saying they probably make not all the money back, obviously, from tickets.
Is this the
but
actual lineup
Right.
here?
I believe so.
Because that's changed.
I mean, so we're gonna talk about 5 of the main card fights. The only one we're not gonna talk about on the main card is Edgar Chairez versus Daniel Lacerda, because that fight happened like 3 weeks ago and it was a no contest due to a early stoppage.
Yep.
Edgar Chairez is still gonna win. Low key banger of the prelims. I think I'm gonna start saying this every week.
Low key banger.
Just like,
The
one to watch on the prelims. Darren Elkins,
Damage.
TJ Brown.
Low
Yep.
key, you want to bang Yoder?
Yeah. She's 8-8.
I don't care.
High key.
High key, yeah. Everyone should know.
I'd make her 9-8.
All right, ready?
Sorry.
First up, Michel Pereira versus Andre Petroski. Michel Pereira, great at making weight, I heard.
Yeah.
28-11, coming off of at least 5 wins in a row, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro. 30 years old, 6 feet 1 inches tall. Andre Petroski, 10-1, coming off of a big, long, at least 5-fight win streak as well. Fighting out of Springfield Township, Pennsylvania.
Springfield Township.
We're in Springfield Township. 32 years old, 6 feet tall, and he's kind of a monster, like physically.
Yeah.
Good grappler.
Both coming off a lot of wins, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How many in a row for each of them? Like, is it more than 5 or is it just
No,
5?
I'm seeing. There's a. Oh, sorry. Grappling match. I hate how they throw
Pereira's
those
5.
in there.
I know.
Pereira's 5. His last loss was an illegal knee against Diego Sanchez.
Petroski is
So not a
1,
loss.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
8 of those coming in the UFC.
And Oven St. Preux is.
I mean,
one of
he
them.
lost.
And I lied again
the Bryan
because
battle.
one of those
Tough.
is a grappling match as well.
Oh,
So 8 in a row.
Silly ass. I love how you have that on your phone and it's right there.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
the thing is like, so obviously Pereira was supposed to fight Wonder Boy. He missed weight. Wonder Boy
I was really excited.
didn't
for
take the
that.
fight. I mean, I think we were all picking Wonder Boy, but we weren't like
So
completely counting Pereira out.
Right.
Was
but-
that at 70? Wonder Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is at 85, right?
Is that right?
I think it's at 8. I think it's middleweight, huh?
Probably something I
I
should
mean,
have known.
Michel is a fucking middleweight. He shouldn't be.
It is. Yeah, they're making him go up.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
good.
what I was going to say is that we weren't counting him out against Wonder Boy necessarily, but this is like a big step down, obviously, from Wonder Boy. But I'm still kind of
Grappler, though.
worried. That's
Right.
yeah, I'm kind of worried, like stylistically.
I was kind of worried for Wonder Boy.
for
Really?
Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought he-
little. I mean,
Anything can happen, but I thought he was going to just outpoint him.
that's why I was worried. Is the whole anything can happen aspect.
I'm
but-
kind of worried for Pereira here, like a little bit.
right.
Yeah.
The only thing the big thing that makes me, I'm picking Pereira. The reason why is because Petroski has just as bad, if not worse, of a gas tank than Pereira.
Pereira's takedown defense isn't like he's
No.
super athletic and super strong. Like he doesn't just get taken down.
And also, how much do we base that gas tank off of? Because if he doesn't throw all that crazy spinning shit and do cartwheels and backflips and jump off the
See, but
cages, it's like-
he's chilled out on that a lot.
Yeah.
he has, but
He's only 6'1". I've always thought he was taller than
I'm
that.
older than that guy.
I mean,
It's
he
fucking
slowed
weird.
down
You're older
against
than Petroski.
Than Michel.
he slowed down. Pereira slowed down against Pons, but that was like a really high pace striking match. Like they threw a lot of output. But
This one's tough.
the
for
thing
me,
about
dude.
Petroski is he's gonna have to shoot, obviously. But it's like the more he shoots,
the more tired he's gonna get.
he's gonna get tired of shit, and he knoes that. I think.
I think Pereira will do the old classic sprawl and brawl, dude.
Yep.
I'm going Pereira.
Petroski had a hard time with
I agree.
Mearshart. It really wasn't kind of an underwhelming fight against him.
Yeah.
Got the same reach. He's
Split,
got
too.
1 inch in height. Michel. Yeah, I got Pereira.
I like Pereira. Probably
Dude,
Probably decision.
I lied again. He beat OSP in a grappling match. That
was a grappling match?
Yep.
It's literally all the way down. It's because you don't count the Brian Battle one either,
Right.
really, because that was on Tough.
Right.
So he's 8.
He has
8 in a row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row.
Okay, so they're both coming off 5.
Right.
But Pereira's basically 6 because that Diego Sanchez.
This guy does a lot of grappling matches.
Yeah, he does.
I think that's good to stay active like that.
Yeah, I
for
agree.
sure. He trains with Sean Brady too, and Joe Piper, who's fighting tonight at the time of recording.
What are the odds on this bad boy?
They don't even have them. I think this is literally announced like 2 days ago
Oh.
for this card because it's not on UFC stats either.
Pereira would probably be a slight favorite.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so. Like I'm thinking like I'm guessing minus like 150 even. Like
I think Petroski can get it done. He's got the tools to do it, but like you said, the gas tank.
It's just a matter of like.
I mean, if he puts him on his back
if he can
twice,
control him.
basically,
if
I
he
feel like he's gonna win because he can,
like once per round.
yeah, like first 2 rounds.
He's got to be able
2
to keep him there
takedowns
though.
per round.
just like 2, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. If he can get him on his back,
He's got to be able to keep him there in control though.
say that
Right.
I see Pereira scrambling, getting up.
Yeah, he's kind of a
Yep. Pereira
fiery
sprawl and
psycho.
brawl.
I think
That's what I say.
I don't know if I would.
Petroski, like his punches are so labored because of how jacked he is. Like he's very slow,
And that's not good against a guy like
no.
Pereira.
I think Pereira's gonna snipe him.
Line him
Yeah,
up.
for sure. He's quick.
No odds. Tapology.
I'm assuming Pereira's got to be a favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Only 74 votes.
Yeah, that's what the hell.
It was like
They're
2
like
days ago.
600 short.
69%
Still.
Pereira, 57% by decision.
Pereira originally supposed to fight?
Wonder Boy.
No,
for this.
I thought he was matched up with someone else beforehand. Or am I just making shit up?
Mark
now?
Andre
There it
Barrio.
is.
That's right. Yeah, Barrio. I mean, I love Barrio. That was gonna
Why
be fun.
injury or what?
Withdraw. I wonder if it says here.
That's
It
never
just
Power
says-
bar.
It just says Barrio withdrew.
His nickname is Power Bar.
Yeah, I like Barrio. That would have been a banger.
Power bar. Those kind of slap, low key.
They're not bad.
Low key, bro.
Okay, dude. On God.
Oh god.
So we're all going Pereira, right?
God.
Yeah.
I like Pereira.
I'm picking him decision, but I could.
Chad would
could
probably
Yeah,
have
Chad's
some
gonna do some-
expert analysis about how Petroski's going to get it done.
Because
and-
Springfield Township guys. you
yeah,
know,
they're tough up there in the township. Fucking idiot.
fucking Chad.
Anything else? Anything about Chad or the fight itself?
A lot about Chad. We don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
Next up,
That a little boy.
I love that guy.
That a little boy right there.
I like
I'm
him.
also
they're
love
kind
him.
of they're both little boys, really. I mean,
How old's Cameron?
22 and hold on. Christian Rodriguez, Cameron Saaiman.
Sorry.
Christian Rodriguez, C-Rod, 9-1, coming off 2 wins in a row.
Miliwake.
Obviously, he beat the hideous poster child his last time out. Raul Rosas Jr.
Love that.
kind of
by the way.
kicked shit out
Kind
of
of
him.
derailed the train there.
Yep. Fighting out of Milwaukee, 25 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall.
Rufus Sport guy.
Cameron Saaiman, MSP, kind of like GSP.
Is he the
MSP.
second most African in the UFC behind Duplessis?
Oh yeah,
It's gotta be.
I guess
Born and raised?
Thimbo Garimba or whatever the guy that The Rock gave a house to.
Oh yeah.
He's like literally from like Zimbabwe, I think.
yeah.
But
That guy got a house from the Rock.
So he's the most African.
probably
Then the other 2 white guys are
Yeah.
the most African.
Simon's 9-0, coming off believe it or not 9 wins in a row.
Damn.
Fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa, 22 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall.
Do we know what his nickname stands for?
MSP.
Most savage player.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Most sexual penis.
Most sexy person.
Money, sex, pussy.
Money,
I don't
sex,
know.
pussy.
That's what that has to
Commas.
be it.
Cameron, hit us up.
This
Let us know.
one-
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he watches.
God, he looks
Text
like a
me.
little kid.
This one, I don't love this. I like the fight a lot, but I don't like the matchmaking a whole lot because I figured once Christian Rodriguez beat Rosas, they would like maybe do him a solid and
Kinda
give
build
him
him.
a little push. Maybe you could consider this a push because if he beats Cameron Saaiman, then it's
That's
like,
huge.
yeah.
I think it's a push.
But
Cameron Simon's fucking legit, bro.
His
I'm
striking
a
is so
big
fun.
fan of that dude.
this one, this is gonna be a close one. I think
When was his loss?
it was in the UFC. It was JSP, Jonathan Pierce.
You think it's gonna be a close fight?
Yes, I think it is.
Does
Just
Cameron
stand
get?
up the whole time?
I don't think so, dude.
I think Cameron will. Well, I mean, Christian should go for a takedown.
They're both like crazy good scramblers. Like C-Rod is really good at scrambling around, and so is Cameron Saaiman. But I think Christian Rodriguez is. I mean, Raul Rosas did nothing but try to shoot the whole fight.
Cameron's not going to do that.
No, but I'm saying Christian
gonna piece him up
he
from the outside.
Still won the fight and was able to do well with a guy that just pressure. I think the grappling is fairly even, and I think they're both decent strikers.
I
but
give a slight
Cameron,
edge
I think, is more dangerous with the hands.
I'd give a slight edge to grappling for Christian, though. I mean, that's what Rosa is good at, and he was just better than him at that.
I don't know that his grappling is going to really do anything against a guy like Cameron. I think Cameron's gonna
pull up.
Be ready for
Cameron's a good grappler.
Pull up Cameron's record again. 9-0.
Dude's got 1% body fat on him.
He beat T-Rex.
He just like we watched Mana Martinez in one of our vlogs, and when he kicked him in the nuts like twice and poked him in the eye once and all that. And Cameron, like, he gets hit. Like he'll get in a firefight. I mean, yeah, but like he's there to be hit. I just think he's more dangerous on the feet.
He's gonna
I think
hit his prime 8 years from now.
Yeah,
Dylan's gonna have 5 kids.
Fuck off. 5. I'm taking Cameron UD.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
That.
I think it's gonna be close, but Cameron's probably gonna have like the bigger moments, and they're gonna
agree.
give him the nod.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like strikes landed per minute, Simon's way higher, 5.4.
Born in 2000, man.
Almost 2001.
I feel like a piece of shit.
Cameron actually shoots a lot more takedowns.
That's weird. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Per 15. I mean, not a huge sample size.
Southpaw Orthodox, love that.
41% takedown D for Cameron, though.
Let's go to the votes here.
Well,
the 70 of them.
Let's go to the odds here.
Christian Rodriguez minus 139.
That's weird.
Wow.
Why?
Throw some, if you're feeling frisky, throw some money on Cameron.
He opened at
100%.
minus 170, so he's money's coming on Cameron.
Yep.
Plus 119 Cameron. Yeah, I mean, I think it's close to where like whoever's the dog there's decent value there.
You're making money on Cameron.
Votes.
I don't know.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
84.
The bookies did not look at the Tapology votes today.
No, that's weird. Have we ever seen one that's favorited the dog that much?
That heavy? Probably not.
Are you sure?
I'm
pretty sure we have. I'm pretty sure we were.
I think when we recorded, Kudalaba was a dog, and I don't know if it was that big of a split, but he was favored on here. But he's moved since to being the favorite.
Oh wait, Strickland.
No, but the Tapology votes weren't picking him.
No, they were all like 90-some%.
No, we're saying dog is the favorite on here.
Like Saaiman is the underdog, but he is voted way more than the favorite.
547 votes, 84% Saaiman, 61% by decision. I agree.
I like Saaiman, dude.
I do too. Big fan.
I like Christian Rodriguez, and I think he's actually pretty good. But
I want Saaiman to go train with
Drickus. Oh yeah,
that'd be
with who?
Drickus.
Him and Corey Sandhagen. I feel like they would.
That'd be sick.
Teach each other some shit.
Saaiman, I think he's got that is factor. He obviously needs to clean up a few things, not get hit as much.
He's just so young. That's why I think here in a few years he's gonna figure it all out.
Anything else?
No.
Next
up, I'm stoked about this one. Jonathon Martinez versus Adrian Yanez. Jonathon Martinez, Dragon, 18-4, coming off at least 5 wins in a row.
No way.
I think he said Longview.
Plainview.
Oh yeah, it is Longview.
No,
she's from Longview.
Oh,
fighting out of Plainview, Texas.
I thought it was Plainview.
No. 29 years old, 5 feet 8 inches tall. Adrian Yanez.
Speak the double.
Doesn't have a nickname, but he's mini masked at all. So
the battle for Texas here, huh?
Coming off a loss to Rob Font, got destroyed. Fighting out of Houston, 29 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall.
Look back at me mean like a dragon.
Not only did Yanez get destroyed by Rob Font, but he has had some close ones. Like,
I mean, that's
with
nothing
guys,
to really be too upset about.
No.
Font's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, split decision win over Davey Grant, but
dude, Davey is
got dropped in the first round by Randy Costa.
He comes back though.
Yanez, I mean, he's a good boxer. He's got the hands for sure.
Yeah,
but he's almost like too nonchalant.
Tony Kelly.
He seems like one of those guys that turns it on after he gets hurt.
He's Andrea Lee's like boyfriend, I think, but he was also on Cage.
Yes, yes. No.
Tony Kelly,
not the Nazi.
Okay, word.
New guy.
Yeah, new guy. He
new guy that kind of.
I was watching. I was watching somebody else. Viviane Araujo versus Andrea Lee, and Tony Kelly in the corner said, "She's a dirty Brazilian. They're dirty." Like
that's
kind
in
of
the
like
corner,
fine line, like getting close.
Like dirty fighters.
Yeah,
he's just trying to.
But it's like
be a Colby.
One guy was a Nazi. This guy's like calling him dirty Brazilian.
Might be kind of racist.
But
Tony's from like where is that?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, yeah, like way down there.
But it's Yanez is like usually boxing like the more flowy and the more like kind of
he's
chill
like a
you are
very
there, the
traditional
better,
style kind of
for
boxer.
sure. But it's like sometimes he's like too chill, or he gets cracked on the way back.
It is kind of cool to see a guy have that like just straight boxing style though.
Yeah. Now Martinez, I'm a big fan of this guy. I mean, 2 fights ago, literally actually kicked the shit out of Cub Swanson.
Yeah, that
hurt my feelings.
He was supposed to beat him, but it was like the way he did it that was pretty
big
disgusting.
win over Said too.
Yeah,
that was the one that I want to talk about because obviously Said's good and he's a kicker too.
Just name for name, I would have picked Nurmagomedov.
Right. And but the thing is, he didn't beat him the normal way he beats guys. I mean, he grinded him out in the clinch, elbows.
Lost to Davey Grant though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but his last 5 wins are all solid wins. Like those are names.
It's just funny to me how Davey is on a lot of these guys' records, and more times than not, I feel like
Davey's tough.
He's tough.
He's tough to deal with at the very least.
He's like a Michael Johnson.
He's like 40 years old with 16 fights, but
this Martinez against Said had his back like twice, and within 20-30 seconds he was back up, elbowing him in the clinch.
That says a lot.
From the sound of it, you think he would try to kind of implement the same game plan he did with Said against the boxer.
I mean, they're open stance, so like the rear. I mean, Martinez is a nasty kicker. I think that his rear leg is going to eat up Yanez, and if he needs to clinch him up, because he was. I mean, Said's not a small guy at this weight class, but he was bullying him. Like,
is Yanez able to get inside though and box him up, or
maybe? I
like him a lot.
I'm picking Martinez. I think he can stay on the outside, use the kicks, and if Yanez does get close, clinch him up, beat him up in the clinch. I'm picking Martinez. I'm pretty confident in it.
I want to see some odds and votes and shit before I decide.
I'm pretty sure I got Martinez.
Jonathon
Yanez the favorite.
Basically
a pick 'em.
Yeah, pretty much a pick 'em. I mean, minus 115.
Oh, both mine. Okay, I see now. Martinez would be the
minus 115. Martinez minus 105. Yanez. Wow.
I'm 250.
Damn.
The bookies fucked up bad there.
Damn.
Martinez open plus 250. Yeah.
Huh. This is a tough one, huh?
I still like Yanez.
It is going to be close, I think.
I like Yanez.
566 votes. 58% Martinez, 79% by decision.
I think Yanez can get in tight and
Yanez
sneak one on
beat Said.
Martinez.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yanez. I mean, his last one. He took. I'm glad he took quite a while off after Font, just to try to level up. And
God, I mean, not really though. April.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that
feels longer.
About 6 months.
Yeah.
It was Pereira, Izzy too. That card feels like a long time ago, but I guess it wasn't that long. But
I guess I don't remember. We watched that fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, were you here?
Yeah, for the rematch, because Pereira got starched.
We didn't podcast, but we were in here watching.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But I'm picking Martinez TKO.
I like Yanez.
I got Martinez decision.
Martinez head kick drops him, ground and pound.
Like that.
Oof,
that'd be hot.
I'm not going to say how. I'm just going to say Yanez.
Shin and Finn.
I got Martinez decision because Yanez is also a fucking beast. So I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I just like the boxing style.
It's like Dylan's gonna be the loser though.
He makes it look cool.
Dylan picks guys he likes.
Basically.
Take his advice. Anything else on that one?
Nah.
Next up, Jennifer Maia. This co-main event, by the way. Jennifer Maia versus Viviane Araujo.
So many fights.
Yes and yes. I would.
Yeah, a lot of fights for a chick. Jennifer Maia, 21-9-1.
That's a lot.
2 wins in a row. Fighting out of Brazil. 35 years old. 5 feet 4 inches tall. Araujo, Vivi is her nickname. 11-5, 2 losses in a row.
Brazil.
Also out of Brazil, 36 years
chicks
old.
are old.
So 2 losses
5-4.
versus 2 wins in a row.
2 old Brazilians going at it. I think the
Yeah,
mama.
30
I think the mama Brazilian's gonna take it
Which one?
on the left. She's got fucking 31 fights.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Araujo, she was impressive, like, on the come up and, like, physically in super good shape. I mean,
Let's see
she's
some records
jacked.
here.
Hey, 4-inch reach advantage though.
Vivi's jacked, and she's really heavy on top and actually pretty nice, like, boxing, good at, like, 1-2, cutting angles, but has, like, for someone so shredded, has, like, zero power. It's weird.
She's also fought Valentina.
That was Maia. I'm talking about Vivi here, but
Grasso and Ribas. I mean,
Amanda out grappled the grappler, which is
basically
not a good
anyone
sign.
with the name she loses.
Where has Chikagan been? Because that chick used to fight about 7 times a year.
That's
Remember
a great
that
question.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck did she go?
Disappeared.
I guess so she beat Montana
Like,
3 years ago.
She had like a black eye for like 5 years straight.
Yeah.
beat Roxanne, then loses to Chikagan. She's kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Like the Andrea Lee fight, she took her down and mauled her. Like she got dropped really bad in the first round, but then she mauled her the rest of the fight. But then Amanda Ribas mauled her and got her tired. And Jennifer Maia, like, I think Jennifer Maia is pretty solid.
Casey O'Neill, Jessica I.
First of all, she won
Joanne
she won a round
Calderwood.
against Valentina for the first time, unless her name was Amanda.
They actually gave
in
her a
long
round?
time. Yeah, second round. And then she fucking
Dude, going
boxed up Casey O'Neill.
Going all 5 with Shevchenko is impressive at that.
It's very.
My girl, though, Mignon.
Yeah.
Man.
I tried telling you guys.
Man, it's fine.
We'll see.
I tried telling you guys.
She's gonna fight Aaron Blanchfield now, and see
And then get fucked.
how that goes.
No.
Blanchfield's going to find a way to win.
No.
She always does.
This Jennifer Maia is gonna be.
I like Maya.
When Maia fought Casey
Hello,
O'Neill,
Chad. Did you just flip your nose?
I did this.
Casey O'Neill was just zombieing forward, just stepping forward, walking forward, and Jennifer Maia was on her bike, and it would just sit down with like 4-punch combos, crack Casey O'Neill on her bike again. Araujo fights very similar to Casey O'Neill, just walks forward, like just slowly plods forward. I think Jennifer Maia is going to be bouncing around the outside, touching her, and I think
No threat of a takedown or anything?
Jennifer, she can hang. I mean, I think she can hang on the ground, personally. Araujo is good on top, and Araujo has 82% takedown D, and only 21% accuracy for Maia. I don't know if she'll be shooting.
0.27 takedowns so she's not shooting.
No, Araujo.
But Viviane,
she may shoot.
almost 2 shots for a fight, basically.
Yeah.
So really not a bunch, but like you said, she's good on top. So
Odds -150 Jennifer Maia, +130 Viviane Araujo. I'm picking Jennifer Maia decision.
Yeah,
I
same.
think it's gonna be close as shit though.
What do you know?
Decision.
Oh, I'm picking the Brazilian by decision, and it's going to be a fucking snore fest pee break fight.
oh, look at this.
But yeah, I got Maia.
548 votes, 85% Jennifer Maia. That's a lot wider than I thought it was going to be.
Boys just keep getting dubs, man.
91% decision.
That's I fall in the 91%.
I thought it was going to be closer as far as who they're picking here, but 85% Maia.
I got Maia next.
Maia decision. What do you say? Decision. All right, main event.
God,
I'm usually not a main event
100,000 years
hater,
old.
but
This one's
not.
this one's odd.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Sodiq Yusuff versus Edson Barboza.
Super.
Super Sodiq, 13-2, 2 wins in a row. Last loss was to Arnold Allen. From Nigeria, fighting out of Maryland, 30 years old, 5 feet 9 inches
Hell's
tall.
out in Maryland. Team Lloyd Urban.
Yeah, that boxing guy. Junior Barboza, or Edson Junior Barboza, 23-11, coming off a win over Billy Q. We were there.
Yep.
In person. Sucked. 37 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall.
Before we break down anything, I'm picking Edson.
Same.
Really?
Yep.
Picking Edson because
Okay.
No?
I don't think so.
why? Because he's old as shit.
Dude, he's still...
He's got it for sure, but
He's the
big
best
thing,
gatekeeper in all of MMA.
The big thing
History.
is Edson. They're going to be close stance. Edson's going to chop him down bad. So Sodiq has got to check kick.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I don't know if he will or not, but he has to.
That knee was disgusting on Billy.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely
But Sodiq,
disgusting.
I don't think Sodiq's shooting.
Does Edson have quite possibly the most impressive resume in all of MMA?
As
far as
for a
guys he's
while.
fought?
I mean, right now
losses.
I'm looking at a loss to Bryce.
No,
Ige,
I'm not talking about
Felt.
losses, wins. I'm talking about guys he's fought.
Let's
Names that
go
he's
all the way
fought.
down to the early UFC.
This
Edson.
guy has literally fought everybody.
He's one of the guys that he's like a Poirier type character for sure.
Made his debut UFC 123.
Wow.
That's
And what?
nuts.
2011.
10.
10.
I was a junior in high school.
Ross Pearson. Whoa, Terry Edom. R.I.P.
Jamie Varner used to be solid.
Lost to Jamie Varner.
Yeah.
Punches round 1.
But let's get into some names though.
Danny
Cowboy,
Castillo.
Bobby Green, Michael Johnson, Miles Jury,
Evan Dunham.
Paul
Canceled
Felder,
against Miles Jury.
Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis, Gilbert Melendez, Benil Dariush, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Kevin Lee, Dan
Well,
Hooker,
okay, hold
Justin
on.
Gaethje,
What
Paul
a-
Felder, Josh Emmett.
Hold on. Stay
Bro.
down. Stay down. Stay down a
Canceled.
little bit. What a bunch of assholes. He beats Pettis, Gilbert, and Dariush all in a row.
Mhm.
A very
But then they're
early
like, here, have
Dariush.
fun with Khabib. That's cool.
Yeah,
And then they're like, hey, here's another really good wrestler. Have fun with that.
but it was Dr. Stoppage cut.
And then poor Hangman.
That Kevin Lee, that's the one where with the stanky leg.
Oh yeah,
That was
dude,
that one.
Yeah.
That is quite the lineup of names there. I mean, he's
I
fought
mean,
them all.
I got halfway through that motherfucker. I mean,
And now
Dan
he's-
Ige.
And what's crazy about
Shane
him
Burgos.
is, as shredded as he is, he has fought the majority at 55, but he's gone down to 45,
Yeah.
which is insane.
And
He's
not
fought
look
everyone but
terrible.
Conor
No,
McGregor.
his body fat has got to be like 1%. Like,
Less.
it's fucking insane. Because
Out of guys that are active right now or have been active lately, the only two people he hasn't fought is McGregor and fucking Chandler.
he beats Conor right now.
Probably not.
Especially at 45.
Also, you're gonna owe me money on that. Connor's not fighting
I
this
know
year.
he's in the USADA.
All right, I'm getting off track.
So, what I like about this matchup for Sodiq is that, like, for example, when Sodiq fought Arnold Allen just kind of out footworked him. Sodiq was kind of chasing.
Pull
and
up his record.
Arnold was open stance, so he was circling away from the kick, which Sadiq's rear kick is pretty nasty.
Yeah, but Edson ain't gonna give a fuck.
No, but Sodiq he's a guy, he wants to counter. He's like basically strictly a counter puncher. He throws low kicks and he counter punches. And
How tall is he?
the thing about the Arnold Allen fight, there's not much load.
5'9".
There's not much load up with Arnold Allen. There's no real tell of anything. And so
4-inch reach advantage.
he had a really hard time countering him.
Edson's gonna look big in there, I think.
Yeah.
Could be.
How are you going to counter a lightning fast spinning back kick to the face?
He's not lightning fast anymore.
God, come on.
He's still
not.
Come on.
fucking fast.
I
He's
think
still got some of the fastest kicks.
I think it's
I mean,
going to
he's
be
37, almost 38, but he's still got it.
fight years too.
He's still got it, but I think it's going to be very competitive. But I think Sodiq is going to find him and hurt him because Edson gets
He does
wobbled
get
and
hurt.
stunned a lot.
Gaethje murdered his head.
He does lose a lot.
I'm picking Sodiq knockout.
Knockout?
Yeah, I think he's going to find him. It may be later in the
What
fight.
if Edson finds him, though?
It's possible. Edson's not like as much of a killer with his hands.
I'm picking with my heart on this, and I'm going
Typical.
Edson.
So I was doing that, but I am picking Yusuff.
What are the odds?
Minus 162
That's pretty
Yusuff.
even.
Plus 142 Edson. Open at minus 200.
God.
So a little bit has come in on Edson.
I don't mind throwing some money down on Edson.
Yeah, he's hard to count out for sure, but
He
That's
is,
wrong.
but he's also a gatekeeper for a reason. Sodiq is gonna. I got Sodiq.
597 votes, 68% Sodiq, 66 by decision.
That's what I think.
I think he finds him.
I think it's decision.
If he
because
doesn't,
Barboza's
though,
a
I think
monster.
Edson's going to just, like you said, blast his
Again,
leg. He's going to do Edson
He
shit.
has to check leg kicks.
Right.
He has to.
He's
'Cause
going to do Edson shit.
Edson against. I mean, even Giga. Giga's leg was fucked bad,
Chikadze.
and he still found a finish. So you're going who? Edson.
I'll take Edson.
All right.
I guess Sodiq.
Decision or low kick finish.
No, not a low kick finish. I think
He's
he
gonna
could.
hit the perennial nerve in the ankle or whatever. the fuck
Think.
it is.
He's got potential to.
Calf.
That happened to Saaiman. I watched the fight I was watching earlier.
He's got potential to put him away. I don't know if I see that, but if he avoids the big shot, I think he'll eventually take over and just outstrike him.
It's possible.
It's 5 rounders too.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
I think
5
Yusuff,
rounds
Yusuff might
benefits
win
Barboza.
early on, like 1-2, and Barboza will probably be okay with that. And then, like I said, if he avoids the big shot, round 1, 2, 3, I think he'll slowly, surely take over the fight.
Definitely possible.
That's what I'm seeing.
My heart
It's gonna
says
be a fun
Barboza,
one.
but my brain
And-
says Yusuff.
25 minutes is a long time to get some kicks in.
And
Yeah.
that's why I
don't think
favor
Sodiq's been
Barboza all
5
the time.
either.
That's another thing.
It's kind of a big factor.
This one was supposed to be 5, but he got knocked out in the first round.
I'm just glad that he doesn't have to worry about getting taken down, just spammed,
Yeah.
fucking taken down.
I mean, Sodiq could try
could,
it,
but-
but I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe just mix it in there, but
What's Edson's takedown defense?
Probably not good enough.
Takedown
75% with fighting Khabib and Kevin Lee.
That's
and
pretty goddamn good,
Yeah.
really.
No, it's better than I thought.
That is pretty goddamn good.
12% accuracy for Sodiq.
These
so-
guys aren't taking each other down.
Edson-
they're
does
just
Edson-
they're just not gonna do that.
Does Edson have one sub? Like, how many subs does he have?
Is he the only Brazilian UFC fighter without a
Without
submission
a
win?
fucking sub? He's got
He
to
has
have
one in the UFC.
Yeah, one.
That's
two overall.
2 overall.
That's
over like
gnarly.
over 34 fights,
In Brazil.
23 wins, and he has 2 submission wins ever.
Crazy.
Oh,
I know what's
man.
Those
not
3
going to happen.
just say win.
I know
Yeah.
Sadiq's not going to get subbed. I can bet you guys a lot of money on that one.
You could put your house on that.
I don't think either will.
No. Watch Edson Brockman just sink in a rear naked.
Yeah, I mean that's how it would have to happen for sure.
Right, right,
Club and sub.
right.
You just go plot with him somehow.
That's not a half bad little card
No,
though.
I like. There's some
Kind of a weird main event.
like that. This one's gonna be fun, even though it's probably shouldn't be a main event. The Yanez, Martinez one's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Saaiman, Christian
Saaiman.
Rodriguez.
Simon's the
Simon's-
only one I really am excited about, honestly. And
And that's-
Michel,
That's crazy.
the Pereira ones.
Prayer is a good one to
A
throw
good
on
one.
there too.
Darren Elk and CJ Brown.
It's really not a bad card.
No,
It's not bad. It's
It'll be
just like
fun.
it doesn't get my dick hard.
Well,
Know what I mean?
name value wise, I know what you mean. Other than that, I don't.
I mean,
when's the last time Edson's been a main event? Fucking forever.
Probably. Well,
not
it
not
Khabib?
Bryce.
Probably
Probably Khabib.
Gaethje, maybe.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Gaethje, I don't even think was.
Hooker,
He was like
maybe.
a co-main.
Gaethje. I mean, he was on ESPN, so probably
I'm so
Yeah.
goddamn
It
smart.
was Gaethje.
Gaethje.
I am a fucking genius.
Oh, no,
On March 30th, 2019. All right, what else?
And he got stopped early.
That's about
I'm
it.
good, man. We
All right.
went through those quick. I like it.
Let's get hammered.
At HR Podcast on Instagram, at Hungover Hand on TikTok. We're going
Follow,
live.
like, subscribe, please.
Yep,
We're going live in T minus probably half hour.
Yeah, we're going live. By the time you hear this, it'll be over. But go back and rewatch it. It's for this. Who's the main event of this again?
Grant Dawson, Bobby.
Dawson, Bobby Green. I got too many fights running through my head.
Yeah.
So thanks for
Grant-
watching.
Grant, Bobby.
We'll see you next time.
So long.
Later.
Later.